You write me, Booker at bookerlawfirm.com. Your question ends up on the show. Bring you to the court of my public opinion. We're not going to look at this as legal advice because I don't represent you and I may not have all of the facts that I need. However, I'm going to do the best job that I can with what I have. Without further ado, let's get it crack-a-lacking. Order in the court. What's up? It's your favorite attorney. Please listen up. This is a messy commoner. A messy commoner. It's common and it's messy. And it happens, and we need to be paying attention. Okay, this will affect you or someone you love. They wrote me and they said, can I take my daughter out of state for summer vacation? Her mother gives me permission to take her anywhere. I've asked her every year to take her on vacation with us. She always throws a fit and makes me bring her back before we leave to go on vacation. I read my court order, and I could have her for 42 consecutive days during the summer. There's nothing in there about taking her out of state. If I take her during my court order visitation, can I take her with me? Let's bring him to the court of public opinion. I love men like this. I love these type of men. I represent a lot of men. Baby, you take her ass to the moon. Is that where you want to take her? That's your baby. Okay? And you stop talking to her mama about what you're doing on your time because it's not her business. Okay? Let me tell you when it becomes her business. It becomes her business if she's going to exercise her visitation. So see, since little Miss Minnie Mae thinks she's so smart, she doesn't realize that she can't cut into your summer visitation, sir. She can only cut into your summer visitation with like a weekend visit, maybe 1 or 2, if you're going to do the 42 days normally. And that's normally how it works. And so what happens is she'll have to elect to get that child for a weekend during your summer or 2. And she'll have to tell you this by writing or however you all normally formally communicate. That's how she'll need to know where the child is during those times, okay? Because she would have to be responsible for picking that child up and returning that child back to you at that location. Because although she gets weekend visits with the child, 1 or 2, depending on the order, during your time, because you have such a long time, that's a month and a half for her not to see the kid. So although she gets a weekend during your long period of time, she can't upset your plans by maneuvering you around. So the law says she's got to come pick that child up from you and return the child back to you on Sunday, right? At 6 o'clock. Like she the baby daddy. To the extent that she has to get the child from you on Friday and return the child to you on Sunday, she would need to know where you were. Because she has to know where the child is to pick the child up and return it. If that's not why she's asking you, to hell with it. Go fuck it thyself. You don't tell her nothing. No. What? Tell her what? It's none of her business. None of her business. None of her business. You take the child wherever you can take the child, sir. And now we're starting to put passport provisions in court orders like water. It's normal now. It's a common thing. You know why? Because we expect you to take the kids, show them something. Hell, don't even take them across the country. Shit, take them out the country. Show them something. Because we full of shit over here sometimes. And we lie to children. Enrich their minds. Show them things. Take them places. Let them be someone. And so, like I said, we even have international and passport provisions that are standard in new orders. Does that answer your question? So we're telling people to take the children out of the country or allowing them, or we're coming up with ways and already deciding that people are going across the world so much that we have to put that in orders. We don't give a damn whether you taking a child out the state. Sir, we don't give a damn. We expect you to be taking a child further than that. The state? Sir, please get out the state with the child. Please, and please, don't answer unless she has the right to know where you are. Don't do that, sir. These mothers, they have to let go. If this child is very young, you won't get them type of summertime access periods. So this child is so old that she don't need to know where the child is all the time. The court has determined that. They'll never give a child like under 3 to a person this long. That's why they don't, because you got to know where your baby is. You know, when they little like that, you have to know where they are. And that's why most of the time they do a step up, because they know that men don't get small children. So they make them go through a round of step ups where they have to get to know the child at first, and they only give them short, small periods of possession, like all day period for small children. It's not till they get older that they can get them this long period of time like this. So bitch, why do you need to know where he is, ma'am? Why? Because this child is old enough to have a phone. Talk to the child. And the child don't answer because the child don't want to talk. And we went there yesterday when we held court, and the other child parent was upset that the phone was getting hung up with the video visits. We went over that. Children want to play. They don't want to talk to your dry ass on the phone. They have things to do, and friends to see, and people to meet, and TV to watch. They don't give a damn about an adult questioning them. Shit. So, sir, let your child enjoy her time there with you, and stop being so afraid and giving this woman any time about you just looked at your court order. Boy, I would. Let me tell you one thing I do before my clients leave this office, before I'm done with the case. They gonna know every damn day they supposed to get. I teach them motherfuckers, leap year is this, bitch. It's 5th weeks on this. When it's the 5th week, nigga, it's double. Nigga, it ain't no one and up. And don't you start that one, then not, then one, then every other weekend. Hell no, if it's 5, you double back in them hoes. You 1st and 5th, nigga. You wop, nigga. You be there. And I don't care what the bitch say. She gonna say, oh, it's not your weekend. You every other week. You say that bitch is the 5th week and give me my child before it be some problems. I have to call my lawyer. I say, mine ready to go. So I'm about to get you ready to go. Baby, know your days. Before you leave your law office, know your days. Before you leave the courtroom, baby, sit your ass in the back and read your order. Don't sign something that you have not read. Understanding that. Because you telling me, baby, you got 42 days and you might have had to elect those 42 days. Now, you might get them automatic, but not everybody does. So you know something about your order. Why you don't know all of it? Letting the bitch run you. And that's what I tell my clients. That's why you have problems with these hoes, because you don't know your order. You relying on this bitch to tell you what your order is with her raglan ass, and she all in your business and still want your money and can't get no more of it other than what she's getting. So that's not the person to ask. Many of the times your interest and hers are not on the same term. Next case. Know your order. Freestanding recess. It's ridiculous.
Biggest time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm. They got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225.